Well, we're here in the village of Maltby in South Yorkshire, and yeah, Eve's mother's house. Yeah, she likes the plastic grass. Last time I came, I cleared out all this area here. It looks like she's planted some things in it. It was like piles and piles of branches and all that there. Hello.
Hey up. Have you been up garden?
Yes, I've had a look, yeah.
Oh, do you know, I've got my son in the lather. I put some clout nails somewhere and I put them that safe or where I could see them. And then I thought, oh, they're not safe there, I'll put them there. And I can't find where I've put them because I had a little job.
Do you want me to close that gate? Because it's open.
It's open, ready.
What part? Because it just
And they're scented, aren't they? Sweet one. So you'll be able to put all your plants in this bag. I've got gloves ready.
Right, I've been asked to move this postcrete into the other one. Midnight Black, Sailor Blue, Cadmium Yellow, what's this? Odorless Thinner, Sailor Green. Well, there goes a full set.
I was thinking on doing, which I shan't do this year, steps. But then look, that's on that. It's a really large headed buddleia. The bigger heads than other buddleias, and it's a nicer scent. It's got a scent to it. Do you know, I hate that. Every time it wants me to, you're trying to do something and that comes up. That's Red Admiral. That's on front. And that plant, they grow everywhere. And they've really big yellow heads on them. But sometimes you can see 3 or 4 different, but that's peacock butterflies on them. That's a lily beetle.
Oh, I hate them.
They
Whenever
don't.
we have many lilies, they're covered in them.
They don't hurt, oh, they're only eating.
Eat them.
They're just eating a little bit. That's called a green veined white. But I like their eyes. Oh, that's a hoverfly flying into a bee. So I called it Hi There Uncle Bee.
Does it crash into the bee?
No, sometimes you can get butterflies and bees will come and go near them to try and shift them off a plant. That landed on a pansy, that one. There's my lily beetle.
Lily beetles.
They've got to live somewhere, they're creatures. Oh, there he is. That's me, well, that's young blackbird, the one that comes and looks at me. And it had just had a bath in stream and then landed on spade handle. That's a bird bath I've got outside, and birds land on top of plastic one. Yeah, that's, guess what there is, kids? Somebody's whispering.
A baby ladybird.
That's right. Who would have thought that turned into a ladybird?
So ugly, them baby
So
ladybirds.
ugly.
Oh, they're so creepy and devilish. Spikes.
There he is, look. So he's got mouthful of stuff. That's the lady blackbird. And she seems to, I don't know, turns and looks at me before she takes it to the nest. So she's just got that out at pond. And there with a few twigs. Dragonfly. Up in lovely white flower. It was laden with them. It looked gorgeous. And then butterflies like that as well early on. But now you can see where all berries are going to come, and then birds will eat the berries. Yeah. That's just on branch near back door. Baby robin. Colours in dragonfly, aren't they lovely? They're laying eggs in the pond. And that one, you could barely see it. So I thought it was quite a nice picture because it blends in with flowers it's gone into. I've been feeding baby robin. Anyway, I'm not sure. There's 2 on there, look. And they were together all the time. That's on front garden, checking bin out. Yeah. And him, Boogie, he's got a mouthful of aphids. He cleans roses. Can you see him? He's picked all them off
It's cool, aphids.
He's picked them all off these rosebuds, which is good, isn't it? I mean, it's natural food. Plus it's cleaning roses. That's baby. Tell if the babies, if they've got yellow, a bit of yellow on the beak there. That's how you know if it's a baby bird. And he landed on bird trough. Anyway, I'll not bore you with anymore. That's a Jenny Wren. Do you know how to tell if it's a Jenny Wren? The little tail sticks up like that. And that's the bird. They're very noisy. And Chris Packham calls them meatloaf of the hedgerow. That's
They sound like a machine gun.
that's referring to there were a group, Meatloaf, who were right loud. So we calling them meatloaf of the hedgerow, and he actually put one of my pictures.
So all the ivy that was overhanging the stream has been cut back on both sides. And then the paths and things have been weeded. Other things have been chopped off and tied back and all sorts. This path was quite a lot of overhanging stuff here has been cut back. And then the ivy that was hanging into there as well, cut that back. Yeah, so his mum just lives a couple of doors up there, past that hedge, green hedge, and on our doorstep you've got a fish and chip shop here, like a beauty thing, a card shop, pharmacy's just there, like a curry thing, and then a spa. And inside the spa, what was there, Alice?
Basically a restaurant.
A restaurant was inside the spa, like you could go and order your burgers and chips and all that stuff, as well as your shopping and coffees and all sorts of stuff. Never seen that before. Yeah. It's red hot, about 26 degrees today. Sunny. Yeah. Oof. So the next job was carpentry, and basically putting cutting these bits of wood at the bottom here so the saw wasn't coming out. For some reason there was only 3 planks here, a 4th one wedged in, and I had to do different techniques to get them to sort of fit. And then along here, the bottom of here as well, I've put this bit of wood just to stop the soil which was creeping underneath from coming out. And then carpet laying, which was cutting this. It had already been put down, but it was all just sort of lapping over the sides and just like left folded over. So what I did was cut it and then tucked it under the wood all the way around. So now it just needs to be swept, the leaves off it, but it looks, you know, it's tucked under. It's just like a carpet basically, tucked under the sort of skirting board and all that there. So that's been done. That took quite a while, a couple hours of like cutting and shoving and lifting, and then the wood, you know, cutting the wood the right length and fitting things in and getting it organised and all that there. So that's good. So that was that job. Whew. All right, yeah, that's it then. So yeah, you can see the bits of wood and that, yeah. So you use a tenon saw to do it here. Yeah, a lovely afternoon, but it's a bit too hot for sawing and digging and hanging. Oh yeah, there we go, the stream's flowing well. Yeah.